If you're a woman, don't fall in love with a rich man. Yes, I know you're surprised. Instead, date a giver. There is a big difference between a man that has money and a man that gives money. A man can have all the money in the world, but if he does not have a provider instinct, if he doesn't provide for you, it means nothing. And this kind of man will complain about everything. He will complain about not having enough. He will complain about always working on a project. This is the kind of man that will tell you, oh, my business is taking away all my money. He has money for business, but he doesn't have money to spend on someone that he says he loves. But when you date a kind partner, when you date a generous giver, see, regardless of how much he's making or how much he has, he will share with you. And that is why it is so important that you don't just follow money blindly. And again, a shiny object is different from a valuable object. As a lady, you need to understand this perfectly. See, a man can have expensive cars. He can have expensive wristwatches. He can have a lot of property. But if he does not provide for you, it means nothing. And in fact, a lot of people will say, oh, you're a big woman. They will think you're a big woman. They will call you, oh, boss lady and all of that. Meanwhile, you are in that relationship suffering and smiling because this man does not really care about you. So as a lady, my advice for you is pay attention to details. Don't just follow money blindly. Because a man can be so rich, extremely rich, and it doesn't help you. It doesn't help you grow financially. It doesn't help you grow emotionally. It doesn't help you grow in life. So it is so important that you pay attention to all these details. See, pursue value. Look at how he treats his parents. Look at how he treats his siblings. In fact, how he treated his ex is also important. Because if he does not spend on his ex, he might likely not spend on you. So it is so important. And I say this every time. See, you can be in the midst of a river and be thirsty, which means that you can be with a rich man and be extremely broke. So pursue value, pursue intentionality, pursue a man that actually have a good heart. Don't just say, oh, he doesn't have money, I don't want him. So far he's comfortable, so far he can take care of himself and you, it is okay. He doesn't have to be extremely rich. And most importantly, pursue a partner that is kind. Because if your man is kind and is generous, he will give you everything. You don't even need to ask. And it's also important to remember this. You can be in the midst of a river and be thirsty, which means that you can be with a rich man and still be broke. So don't follow money blindly.